Welcome everyone. We're playing Lawbreakers. I'm so excited. I cannot wait for this game to come out of, or to just come out. Period. That's all I care about. Is I just want this game to release because it is so good. I think it, to be fair, it's too new to say for sure, but I think the longevity is going to be longer than Overwatch, depending on the actual developer support. It could drop, and therefore Overwatch being one of Blizzard's only like 5 or 6 IPs lasting a lot longer. However, that's kind of off topic. The most important part about today's video, as you probably saw in the title, is some changes and updates to what we're doing here for like the 40 to 50 of you. Might not even be that many. We get those many views, but I don't think anybody's watching the videos all the way through. But whatever. Okay, I'm gonna try. So we're playing Capture the Zone here right now, which is what I'm trying to do. So I just started a new job, and I got messed up. So my availability just changed pretty drastically. I'm working 4 days on, 4 days off, and then 4 days on, 4 days off again. But they're 12-hour shifts, so it's not like I really have a whole lot of free time at the end of those days to be doing maintaining any kind of consistent schedule here. So what we're thinking instead, something we've been wanting to do anyways, but now we kind of don't have an option. It's this is like the only thing we can do. Oh, can I blow it up? Yo, I can. I wonder if I can damage people with that. We are going to be just working on like more interesting things, in my opinion. So stuff that's got like higher production value, and if it ever even comes out, who knows? But that's our hope. We really want to try and focus on something creative and unique, and that's not really on a time frame. We will still periodically, like this guy. Oh, double kill! Like this video, we'll probably put out a decent amount of Lawbreakers videos because it's just really fun. It's like Overwatch, really quick and simple to record and have a good game with because they're really quick. But otherwise, I wouldn't expect the whole. Don't expect the new, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday kind of schedule. Obviously, it's not like I'm talking to a ton of people about this, so just keep your eyes out. We're gonna be hopefully putting out some newer, cooler, interesting, not just gameplay stuff. So thanks, and here we go for no.
Slow it down.
Oh, I got him! Oh, I got him!
3, 2.
That was amazing. Oh, this game is so good. All right. So, Lawbreakers. What you saw there, that was the healing thing. That was the healing ring, obviously. If you didn't gather that off the fact that I was healing a lot while in it and didn't die to my enemies. Where'd they all go? Okay, I'm trying to cat B. Our current mode, this is domination, but the little bit of an added twist here is that it resets every round instead of having to capture it again. Instead, there we go. Instead, you cap the point and it stays locked until all the points have been captured. And then at that time, at that time, there's a 20-second respawn where you get points per zone you captured during that. Once all of them are locked down, how many belong to your team? You get points for those, and as you can see, first to 16 wins the game. Oh, I got him with the knife! No, I don't want that. Healing. Okay. Got the healing. So right now we're pretty comfortably in the lead, it would look like. It could definitely swing. That's one of the best things about this mode, or the modes in general, is that they are designed to, I feel like, be like really swingy. Good teams can still definitely lock down any kind of game mode, but the fact that it resets every time, the fact that on the rest of the modes there's always like a reset, allows the teams to kind of rebalance and reposition and get ready. Bye! Ah!
Kill streak.
That was too easy. Alright, so every mode just got this great consistent speed to it that one team isn't necessarily always just going to be dumpstering, especially if the matchmaking is well balanced, which this is still an open beta and they've already talked about how much they want to improve and how much they have improved the matchmaking situation. Don't quote me on that. I just, you know, I read in the patch notes for this beta, they talk a lot about matchmaking and... Oh! Nope, nope, nope. I don't want to stand near that. That's the other dude's exploding knife. I just hurt myself with mine. So hopefully this is going to be a bit of a cut down video, honestly, but maybe not, because, you know, when you got good plays, you got good plays, and you don't want to cut them out. I'm on like a large kill streak right now. But hopefully we'll get some other... Oh, get me out of here, get me out of here. That was a waste of an ult. So healing.
Juiced up and ready to go.
But hey, I'm alive. Oh shit. No, no, no. Get me out. Thank you. Speed boost. That's the other thing too. Every time you capture the point, you get a big speed boost. Ow.
You are still in the lead.
You jerk. Oh, of course, you know, probably the most important factor of this game, outside of the similarities to, well, not so much similarities to Overwatch in the sense that it's just a class-based arena shooter. 0G, man. Lawbreakers. It's all about the middle of the map, depending on the mode. Kind of depends on what you're playing. But for example, oh! He got him. Yes, still alive. It's that it's super fast, and then the middle of the map's always got these 0G zones that every character, some are better at others, admittedly, of course, at their traversal, but every character has some way of getting around in the 0G, whether it just simply be sprinting and therefore being able to jump further on a sprint. No. Woo! I don't think so. Oh, it's okay. It was an assist, but that's fair.
Point B is a war zone.
Yeah, it is. Not much longer though. Mine. All right.
You are 2 zones away from winning.
And what I love about the 0G more so than easily anything else, similarly to what I loved about Titanfall 2's traversal mechanics, was that I'm so dead.
Slow it down.
Oh, that was also a huge miss.
2.
Let me go. Is that because of the 0G, it really rewards the mobility more than anything else, just like Titanfall in my opinion, where the grappling hook was by far the most useful item to take on any pilot. Did I stick him? No, I did not. Was the most useful item to take on any pilot in that game just because of the mobility it offered you. I guess technically the grappling hook was the pilot class. But you get what I'm saying. It's like every class should have had a grappling hook and then another special ability. Just like, not in this game where everybody needs a difference, but the ability to move around is easily just as important as your ability to, you know, shoot in a first-person shooter. So much so that comparatively to other games that either don't have 0G, aren't, you know, Titanfall 2 with the grappling hook system. Even COD, I felt like, didn't really handle it all that well, although I never played a whole lot of the later editions on PC. I don't think so, beach. Ah, she got away from it. Nice work. Or he got away from it. The other Wraith got me. Ah. But if you can move around in this game, you can totally outdo and then shoot well. You can absolutely outduel any player who can shoot well but can't move around. Even if your shooting skills aren't as good as theirs, if you can just maintain, you know, awareness of your position, your enemy's positions, there we go. It still requires a lot of that twitch movement, obviously. It's gonna, I feel like it does synchronize.
Slow it down.
Yeah, I don't.
You
Wait.
win.
Oh, hey, we won. Woo! All right, that works. And the music is awesome. Music's great. Don't get me wrong, I love Overwatch's music, but this is definitely more like my flavor of shooter music. Heavy metal, or at least, you know, hard rock kind of. First place on the Wraith. What I'm talking about. So I think we'll just cut that there. I mean, that was a great game. 14, 2, and 11. Let's see what the rating was. Probably, I would be disappointed if it wasn't an S. There we go. not quite an S plus. I don't even know if it gets up to an S plus. It might just be simply S. But who knows? Leveled up. Auto bouncing, blah, 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 blah. All these reward things. I got 2 more stash drops. Those are like loot crates, obviously. Not the end of the world. But thanks for joining me, guys. Hope to see you around. We'll be putting out with some very interesting stuff. Eventually, I just can't put a time frame on it because it's going to be the first time we've tried to tackle a project like this, and I really don't know how it's going to go. So, thanks for sticking with us. See you later. Hope to see you in Lawbreakers.